Hello YouTube, this is Rain208. Using my phone as my camera, again. What I wanted to talk to you guys about was the yo-yo fishing reel. I had a few people ask to see it as a tip-up, or an ice fishing equipment. Sorry for the shaking, it's kind of hard to hold the phone. So, I made myself a stand to hold it. Now, if any of you have ever had a futon and you've had them break, keep some of them long bars. Because I just took 3 bars, kept the little wire in the middle on one of them, and taped the ends. And then just pretty much tied on the yo-yo reel. Now, instead of using that big huge line that they had on there, I put 6-pound test line and just a regular setup. Let me unhook it real quick. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, so here's what the hook setup is. Little swivel, sinker, and then a small jig. Probably a 1/16, maybe a little bigger. But it's just a little jig. I'll tip that with maggots, waxworms, maybe night crawlers. And hopefully I'll be able to get some stuff on it. Hopefully this Saturday I'll be going out and using it. I also have a couple product reviews I need to do. So I'm going to move that out of the way. First review is the VMC waxtail jig at 0.3 grams. Let me get it unhooked so you guys can see it. It's pretty much like your Ratsos, except for it's got a little longer tail. I love it to death. Lost count of how many perch I was catching on it, just because of that's how effective it was. And it's really just twitching my finger just a little, and it's already going on. It says use the best line to use for it is the suffix line, but I'm having just plain luck with a regular 2-pound test trilene line. And I'll show you the pole that I've got it set up on. It's a little HT pole, a polar light pole, sitting with an AccuCast HT reel. The next one has the same waxtail jig, except for I've changed the plastic. We have the Fraybill rod, the quick tip, using 3-pound trilene rod. And I'm going to see if this little fish style plastic on this jig would work. Now, the pole, I'm going to rate it as a 9 out of 10. Simply, the reason why it's a 9 out of 10 is because your reel, it's hard to get the line out. You pretty much have to literally pull it right off the line, off the reel, just to get it to actually come off the reel. They had a way it could cast out for you, like your bait casters, but still have this kind of setup. That would be wonderful. The waxtail jig, I'd give it a 9 out of 10, simply because you have to buy the trigger X grubs for them. And yeah, But they're both good products. I recommend them to you hand fishermen. The Fraybill rod and reel, it's really good setup for your perch. It's got a good enough backbone. The eyelets at the very first two eyelets don't ice up that much compared to the rest of the normal eyelets. And it's so sensitive, I was able to see, using my underwater camera, a perch, probably about a 6-inch perch, bite it while inhaling it. He was pretty much inhaling it, and I was able to see that on the rod tip while on the camera at the same time. So, I really enjoy it. So, this is Rain208 signing out, and hopefully seeing you guys this Sunday.